February 9th of every year is a day that everyone in this family look forward to. It happens to be my wife's birthday, and for those of you who have been following us for the past 1 year, you would know that this time last year in February we had a video of my wife's birthday showing a recount of how the day went. And towards the end of the video, I asked some of our friends to send me voice notes disguising as much as they can, and let's see if my wife would be able to predict or will be able to say convincingly who said what. She was able to get virtually almost all, except I think 1 or 2 that she was not able to pinpoint or figure out who was talking. Now this year, unfortunately, we couldn't do so much because number one, last year there was lockdown, there was little restriction, so many people were at home, we were at home, and we had liberty to shoot as much as we wanted. But this time around, that was not the case. Although we had our moments together with another family, we did go out to enjoy, you know, we went on a dinner and it was awesome and great. And that evening, I decided to spring a surprise for her. And the surprise is she had to answer 10 questions that I came up with. And if she's able to get those 10 questions correctly, then she stands a chance, or she automatically wins $50. 10 questions for $50. But here are the terms and conditions. She has 50-50. That is the only lifeline to take away 2 wrong answers, leaving 1 correct answer and 1 wrong answer. I wasn't expecting her to get every one of them, because trust me, $50 is a lot of money. And guys, if I pray that my wife succeed in everything that she does. I pray that as a businesswoman, she's committed, she's faithful, and I pray that, you know, every day she lives for her business, I always pray for her that she will come back smiling, rejoicing, happy, excited, fulfilled. But that night, I was totally hoping and praying that this $50 is not leaving my hands. Okay, I was just praying that I take back my $50. And here is the exchange that happened that night. Guys, come along with us and let's see if my wife on the hot seat with 10 questions is able to get the $50. If your husband is given the opportunity to relocate to another country of his choice, which of this country will be his first choice?
Okay.
Do I take the question again?
No.
A, England. B, Australia. C, Canada. D, United States.
United States.
Is that your final answer?
Final.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Number 2, are you ready?
Yeah.
If your husband is a professional football player and he has the liberty to sign for any club in the world, which of these clubs would he love to play for? Do you understand the question?
Yes.
A, Chelsea and Arsenal. B, Arsenal and Real Madrid. C, Arsenal and Barcelona. D, Arsenal and Manchester United.
I don't like football. I just know Arsenal and Real Madrid. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. If I miss it, I miss it because I don't know another. I know you like Arsenal.
Final answer?
Okay, give me 50-50 D.
All right. So computer, take away 2 wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and 1 correct answer.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have Arsenal and Barcelona, Arsenal and Manchester United.
Barcelona, Manchester United. Barcelona, Manchester United. Those 2 clubs, I don't know. I just know Arsenal is there, and okay.
Arsenal, Barcelona.
Oh, Arsenal and Manchester United. Okay. Man U. Arsenal and Man U.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer. I don't know. Arsenal and Barcelona.
Okay. Arsenal and?
You said Arsenal and Barcelona or Arsenal and?
Yes.
Arsenal and
Manchester United.
Can we come back to the question?
Yes.
Come back, please.
If your husband is celebrating his birthday or a special event and needs a gospel artist to sing or perform, which of these Nigerian gospel artists, if finance is not an issue, will he prefer the most? Do you understand the question? A. Tim Godfrey. B. Dunsin Oyekan. C. Mercy Chinwo. D. Nathaniel Bassey. A. Tim Godfrey. B. Dunsin Oyekan. C. Mercy Chinwo. D. Nathaniel Bassey.
Nathaniel Bassey, Mercy Chinwo. Jesus, you love me too much. Okay, then Dunsin, right?
A. Tim Godfrey. B. Dunsin Oyekan. C. Mercy Chinwo. D. Nathaniel Bassey.
The person you like most, if you didn't put the person's name. If his name is there, I would have picked him. This one's their second options. Okay, I pick name of God, the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. I pick Mercy Chinwo.
Mercy Chinwo. Is that your final answer? It's not easy to collect 50 times. I'm not going to make it easy for you. Come on. I want you to do this by all means possible.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Mercy Chinwo, Tim Godfrey, Nathaniel Bassey, and Dunsin Oyekan. Maybe Mercy Chinwo.
Mercy Chinwo.
If I miss it, I miss it now.
Question 4. How is the seat? Is it hot?
It's not hot, it's cold, it's normal.
It's cold. Okay. Very good. So let's see.
Because of $50, my seat will be hot.
Okay. She's a very rich lady. She has money. Now, question 4. Which of these food meals will your husband pick first? For breakfast, out of the following: bread, egg and tea, rice and beans with turkey, that's option B. C, beans with sweet potato and fish. D, Indomie, fried egg and chicken.
Beans, sweet potato and fish.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Only that we remove the fish.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
If your husband wants to buy a dress for you, his wife, which of the following would be his first choice? If your husband wants to buy a dress for his wife, which of the following will be his first choice? Which of the following? This is A, B, C, D. Which of the following will be his first choice? Which of the following will be his first choice?
This.
Which option?
Option C.
Option C. Why option C? Why option C?
Okay, option C, because my husband likes dresses that brings out the curves of his wife, yes, and a dress that fits his wife perfectly, like is a perfect fit that when he sees it, like, yes, this is my wife. So that's why I picked option C.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Final.
Okay.
The other options, one is too slitted and is exposed. One, the style is not fine. So I know the type of person I have.
Okay. Question 7. How is it sit? Is it hot? Is it cold?
Can we go on, please?
Okay. Question 7. If your husband, who writes, directs, and produces movies himself, is given the opportunity to work with a Nigerian movie director or producer, which out of the following will be his preferred choice? Do you understand the question?
Yeah, no.
A. Anta Lania. B. Funke Akindele. C. Kunle Afolayan. D. Femi Adebayo.
Only Afolayan.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Why Kunle Afolayan?
All right. When it comes to movies, number one, when my husband watches Nigerian movies with me, it's always after the fault of the movies. And for October 1st, especially, my husband has this passion for that movie. Like, the passion for that movie is top notch. He looked at all the characters, everything, the script, how they documented it, and he has watched that movie over and over again. And he's someone that, if you don't have a content to offer him, he will not watch your movie over and over again. So that's why I picked Failure for Life.
If your husband is given the opportunity to pick a car from all this, which will be his favorite? If your husband is given an opportunity to pick a car out of this, which will be his favorite? Which of those cars will be his favorite?
Option D, the white one. Down.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. If your husband decides to get a shoe or heels for you, which of the following will be his preferred choice? If your husband decides to get a heel for you, which of the following will be his preferred choice? Which of the following? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Which of the following will be his preferred choice?
Let us be. No, this is no. This is no. It's A and B. Okay, most preferred, right? I know you like the use of trying to A.
Which one?
This is crossroads. I know say and this is not an option. It's between A and B. Maybe these shoes, dear. A.
Is that your final answer?
I'm still doubting because that A, you like the front, B, you like the hips. So I don't know it's between two of them. So that's, I don't know. I'm trying to. Wow. I know you don't like me on sandal heels, but I don't know.
This is $50. It's a lot of money. I don't want anybody to win my $50. I want to keep it myself.
Jesus is Lord. A or B. I don't know. This is crossroad.
You can only pick one for you out of this four. Which one?
You can only pick A.
A. Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer there.
Okay.
Like, babe, where did you get all these questions from? Because you want to give me $50. This is all questions I am bringing from nowhere.
On your husband's birthday, which of the following activity is he most likely to carry out? On your husband's birthday, which of the following activity is he most likely to carry out? A. Organize a mini party. B. Have a family time out. C. Go to the club to celebrate. D. Go for a client photo shoot.
Go for a client photo shoot.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Funny enough, most of my husband's birthday, he's always having shoots that day. Like, he usually prays to have shoots that day.
Okay. Which of the following is your husband's main love language? Which of the following is your husband's main love language? A. Physical touch. B. Words of affirmation. C. Quality time. D. Gifts. A. Physical touch. B. Words of affirmation. C. Quality time. D. Gifts.
Why are you laughing with me? He actually likes two out of those things very well. But the one I know he likes more is called physical touch.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Is that your final answer?
Babe, that's my final answer.
Alright guys, so we have come to the end. Okay, we have one more question.
We still have one question,
Yes.
and that football.
Yes. So let's go back to question 2.
My
If
final
your
answer
husband
is
is let's take the question again. Now, if your husband is a professional football player and he has the liberty to sign for any club in the world. Which of these clubs would he love to play for? You chose 50-50. So the computer took away 2 wrong answers and left a wrong answer and 1 correct answer. So the 2 options left are Arsenal and Barcelona, and Arsenal and Manchester United.
Arsenal and Barcelona.
Arsenal and Barcelona. Guys, I am super excited. Out of the 10 questions, she missed 3 questions, and my $50 belongs to. She was not happy with me. Okay, ever since I disclosed the answers to her and told her that she missed 3 out of the 10 questions, you know, she has been planning her own revenge, and she promises to also bring up 10 questions without giving me any options, bringing me on this hot seat. And she had promised me that I'm also going to fail woefully. In fact, that I'm not going to get even up to 7 out of those 10 questions. Well, I'm up to the challenge, and so I'm using this opportunity to tell my wife to what? Bring it on. I'm ready for you. If I cannot get it, Victoria will help me. All right, guys. Having said that, do you still think I should give this $50 to her, having failed to meet the terms and condition? I don't think so. Let me know in the comment section below. Finally, if you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do us a favor, smash the subscribe button and make sure you leave your notification bell turned on so you get notified each time we post amazing content and videos on this YouTube channel. Our heart and prayer goes to the people of Ukraine at this point, and we pray that peace will return back to our world. Thank you once again for watching, and from the Aremos family, my name is Shortgun. See you in our next video. Goodbye.